Alright, everybody, welcome back to ALR for round 11, live from Monza tonight. Should be a chaotic, crazy race, as Monza usually is. Fastest track in the world that's not an oval. Good morning. I don't even know what it is anymore. Shoot. Hey, RDO. Hey, Shabby. No coffee. I actually drank no coffee whatsoever. Hello, DK Gamer. Welcome to the stream. I sound tired because I legit, like a dumbass, closed my eyes for 20 minutes after my race. And now I feel like I'm dying. You have a drink? Nice. Yeah, I went that whole 24 hours without any coffee. I had 3 iced teas and a ginger ale. But while they're loading up here, we have 16 drivers, it looks like. Let me click over to the cell phone here to take a peek at the standings. As it appears, the points leader has left the league, from what I understand, which is shocking to me. If it will load up. This new cell phone's a piece of crap. For me, it is 3 p.m. 3 p.m. I just did a 24-hour stream on my personal channel on Twitch for breast cancer, which ended about 90 minutes ago. So, no rest in between. You know. Yes, I know it's pathetic, RDO, but you know what? I made a commitment. I'm gonna own up to my commitment. Dry quali, which is good to see. It better be a dry race. my bed is calling me. I still have one of my burritos left. Dry off. Thank you, Chew, for the good news. You the man. I'll put all that practice to good work tonight. Let me pull up that Discord finally loaded. Now I just got to get into the ALR section and get the standings. Drivers. There we go. So Jim leading the points with 129, even though he is left, but you know, he's technically the leader until he gets past. Shab's in second, who has DNF 2 weeks in a row with a chance to gain on Jim and hasn't. He has 111. Shabby in third, with the only of the top 4 to finish last week, as he has 100 points. Eli in fourth with 96. Dove in fifth with 83. Logan 71. Lorenzo 67. Oswaldo 50. He's only been here for 2 races and he's won them both. 49 for Lasso, and rounding out the top 10 is Larry with 44 points. Alright, so I know I'm a little behind here. You're going to have to bear with me tonight. The reflexes will be a little slower. But we'll go fitted, and it looks like the first car out is a Williams. So go with dangerous stuff. It indeed is. There we go. Thought my controller broke for a second. Alright, so first lap of qualifying here at Monza. The track I call my home track because I refuse to acknowledge Coda as a actual racetrack. And I am Italian. So. And if If I didn't just do a 24-hour stream, I would have did the opening part of the stream in Italian, like I do every time for any other league, but didn't have time to prepare anything. Looking pretty tidy so far from Duff, as he's gonna head down the long streets surrounded by trees into his schoolyard. Very nice through there. You gotta see a lot of people that tonight that if the setup is not correct, they will have a lot of wheel spin coming out of that corner, and it could be very costly. Through Parabolica now. Very nicely. This is a pretty solid lap for the first lap of the session. It's going to be a 20.779. Very nice lap from Duff. As Alexis goes 21-1. Shabs on the out lap. He's about to start on shoe. He's invalid. Eli is coming to Parabolica. Terminator with a 19.8. Very nice lap. Oh, shoot. And yes, they will invalidate you for doing that, because it's invalid in time trial as well, so can't do that. Yeah, keep all 4 tires within the track lines, and technically that is not inside track limits. So the correct call made by the game there, which doesn't happen very often. Larry coming around the final quarter. Larry with a 20.0 as he does the fastest third sector. In my Thursday league, Urbinator had a pretty quick car when we did Monza, and somebody had taken him out early on. And then he had to leave to go do commentary, so we didn't get to see his true potential where he would have finished. But he has a pretty quick car here. And Logan will be 5th. We're 21-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1. Go see Steven here. Ah, thanks, Bob. That's the 10th one I've done. Oh, that's going to be invalid. That's the 10th one I've done in the last 5 years. I do 2 a year. And I would also like to say thank you to everybody in ALR, or anybody associated with ALR that stopped by, say hi, cheered me on, kept me awake. I appreciate, especially Ardio, good friend. And every time I do something like this, he's always there, and he always asks what he could do to help. So, he leads by example, and his drivers in his league follow the example. And when someone does something nice for the community, everyone shows up to support them. So I appreciate everybody in ALR coming by, making this weekend fun. But enough about that, we're here for some racing. Go forward to Oswaldo, who has won both races since rejoining the league. Oh, no worries, Bob. Life happens. Not everybody is always going to be free. I'm just excited for when the checker flag crosses, I get to go hug my bed for a week, because I don't have to go back to work till Saturday. Very tight from Oswaldo so far from what I have seen of this lap. Actually, I should have made a coffee. Yeah, that's going to be invalid. See what his lap would have been. 19.9. So he still would have been second. Here's Chu with another chance added lap. Leave it to Terminator to almost crash at a corner I never heard of. Ooh, that's an invalid from Chu. It looked like he was a little indecisive going into it, like you broke a little too early or something. Because that's what I do in time trial. If I break too early going there. Your TMCFC boy is White Low Billy. I will still call him Billy, because that's what I know him as. I've known Billy for about 3.5 years now, so you'll still be called Billy. And one thing we know about Billy, that I know about Billy, Billy really loves that. How's that not invalid? Billy loves Monza. And he will find himself in the top 5 at Monza more often than not. Oh, Steve. Oh, God, I don't know what the hell all that was. And just like normal Billy, he lags out. So here's Lasso. Ah, the second chicane. Oh, yeah, it's easy to almost crash it there. Yeah. Because that outside curb there. Actually, I've never heard anybody call that by a name. I just always call it the second chicane. And I got the Lesmos. I called this the forest because it's all trees. Into Ascari. Very nice through there. As close to flawless as you could get. And now around Parabolica, which is such an original name for a corner. 19.8, that will be pole. As he edges out Erminator by less than half a tenth. As Larry will go, holy shit. Larry beats it by 0.8. A very nice lap, Larry. Alright, here goes Bobby. Just started his lap. A little deep on the exit of the first chicane. But keeps it on track nonetheless. It looks like he got distracted by the car off the track and he backs out of his lap. Press the wrong button. And Lasso is out of fuel. What's the best way to take the 3 turns after the bridge before the straight? Well, I use auto gear, so I can't really tell by gearing, but I tap the brake and coast through both Lesmos. I know that for sure. And Shabs has retired. Where are he? Where are he? What the hell kind of language is that? Where is he? Oh! Looks like he got in the Lesmos. The exit. Alright, so there's 3 corners after the bridge. So there's the bridge. 1. Two. Yeah, it's... I know some guys will downshift and not brake in there, but I don't know how much more effective that is. 'Cause, you know, I am one of the slower... Ooh, that is not a very good Ascari. I'm one of the slower people in the community, so not wise to give advice for, you know, gear ratio and all that stuff for corners, but I could give you a good setup. My car is always planted. And Oswaldo's on the lap again. Interesting through there. Never seen somebody take a Ascari without touching a curb before. What's it gonna be? 19 what? 20.0. 2 thousandths faster than Shabby. And I apologize if the stream is not as vocal as it normally would be. My voice hurts. That's invalid. So Chew's gonna have to hurry to slap some fresh tires on and try it one last time. Who else could be out on the lap here? Billy, 19.4, up in second. Chris on the lap. A little wide there, that will be invalid, and that's pretty much qualifying over for him, as there's not enough time to go back unless he does another lap on these tires. As Billy gets out of the way, let's just stay on board with him to see if he does try to go, because he does have enough ERS. And the tire strategy here is an easy soft to medium or medium to soft, so it's not like an extra lap on a soft is going to make a difference. Yeah, it looks like he's going to stay out for another lap, so we'll come back to him. As we're looking at Bob here as he's about to come through Parabolica. Actually, might have to do this commentary standing up because my legs hurt from sitting down for 24 hours. Bob went 9th with a 20.2. Terminator stuck behind Bob. Not the ideal turns 1 and 2 for Terminator there with Bob there, but obviously Bob had just finished his lap and he had to still take the corner to get out of the way, so. Very nice through the second chicane for Terminator. Let's see what his split is at the end of Sector 2. He is down 7/10. And he fishes down 6/10 on his lap. Not ideal. He's going to be mad about that turn 1. I know that. Jude looks like he's just going on a reconnaissance lap there. As he's the only car to use the mediums in this session. If he could qualify in the top 10 on the mediums, he may have an advantage. Let's see what he is on the split here. He's actually up on his time by a tenth. But it's not enough. He needs 4/10 to get there, and that's invalid. So Chu invalidates 3 of his 4 laps. And Grosjean will start last. Alright, so looks like Larry's on pole. I could be wrong, but the last time I remember Larry on pole was the first race of the season, and he jumped the start. Because he was that excited to start first. Ah. Yes, I knew Terminator would be mad about that turn 1. Oh, it's back-to-back poles? Alright, so he's got 2 in a row. First time since Austria that he had 1 before. Those cars sound so good out on track. Can the guys in the pit just, for 1 week, please just retire before the countdown? Some of us have been up since 10 o'clock Friday night. Ah. And Harry has confirmed that Larry was on pole last week as well. It's been a long week. We'll just leave it at that. It was a really bad week at work as well. Please retire, guys. No. Yeah, Monza's like the most unreasonable turn 1 on the circuit. Or on the calendar, should I say. So Larry on pole with a 19.0. Hell of that for Larry. Oh, sorry. Billy in second. Terminator in third, which we never got to see the true pace of his lap as he was cut off. Eli beats Lasso for fourth by 0.02. Oswaldo beats Shabi for sixth by 0.02. Shabs in eighth, Bob in ninth, and Chris will round out the top 10. And Dangerous Dove, Alexos, Chu, Logan, Steven, and Grosjean will start on fresh tires. I think Dangerous Dove will be excited to be starting on fresh mediums from 11th. It's the money spot from Monza. A little cloudy there to start, but hopefully it clears up, because it was said that it will be a dry race. And driving in the sun is a lot more fun than driving in the clouds. Although if the game had realistic physics and stuff, the track would actually have more grip while it's cloudy, because the track would be cooler. So let's see, Austria, Larry jumped to start, and that race just went like total downhill after that. He's got Billy starting next to him. I guarantee it, Billy plows into him in turn 1. Softs to mediums. Pitting around lap 10 is what the strategy says. So let's see. We'll play the game. What tires will they start on? Everybody outside the top 10 should be on medium. There really is no use for hards at this track unless you crash lap 1. And Dangerous Dove will go on the hards. Interesting. I mean, he is 5th in the points, so he knows what he's doing. Or, sorry, 4th in the points. He knows what he's doing. So, Alexos on mediums, Steven on mediums, and everybody else on softs outside the top 10. Yeah, that happens to me at least once a season, Chew. If you don't click X on it after you leave it, it doesn't select it for some reason, even though it says selected on the thing. I forgot what track was it. Oh, it was Austria last season in PSGL. I had to start in 13th or something on the softs. And Austria is an easy reverse strategy track, too. How do you get disqualified with the AI taking control of your car? Lazo has left the session. Five red lights. And away we go as Larry gets a bad start. Erminator roaring down the outside. 4 wide behind Larry. Oh god, this is not going to be good. Oh lord. Holy shit. And a safety car. And so it begins. It's like they never left Baku. Oh, Chu's out. Lasso's gotten back in. And Billy runs into the back of Shabby. And obviously Shabby's going to have to serve that penalty, so he's going to be stuck with that one. Billy never learns. And Dove and Bob with collision. I mean, I know I'm a bit agitated because I've been awake since Friday. But how hard is it really to drive under the safety car? You're literally driving a straight line 60 miles an hour. It can't be that hard. Oh, and the Red Bull is double stack. That could be interesting. I got lucky in my league race today that what do you call it? Waited until 2 laps to go before it said battery low. I went the whole 24-hour stream on 1 charge of battery. The safety car's not even on the damn track. Get in between the lines, safety car. Oh man. The last time I commentated a Monza restart, we had a 9-car pileup at Curva Grande. Oh, I called it, didn't I, Chew? First sector? Alright, so these 2 guys at the back should catch up before the end of the lap, so I believe we will go green this time. I don't know what the hell is going on in the back. That's got to be 6 or 7 5-second penalties under the safety car. Like, guys, come on. It's not that hard to stay in a straight line and keep distance between cars. Larry, what happened to Larry? You've got to be kidding me. And teammates have hit. Yeah, I actually finally just signed up too. I've been a commentator the whole season, but now I've signed up to be a reserve on Thursdays. This game is amazing at how broken it is. So we, just like last week, safety car on lap 1, restart will be lap 5. Let's try not to do the 4 safety cars in 10 laps thing like last week. Another severe collision. That's unacceptable, Bob. I apologize, but I have to report that. My God. Alright, how about we play this game? If you're on the grid still and you did not get a penalty under the safety car, please raise your hand. Nah, I'll be fine too. I'm more hungry than tired, actually, believe it or not. Alright, here we go. Back to green. Let's please not have a big crash. Oh, they're spreading out. They're really spreading out. Looks like it's gonna rain. Oh no. Oh no. Corner cutting for Terminator. Larry, I don't know if he did that or it was lag, but that was a weird swipe. Eli will regain first place. This is this is gonna be a crazy race, man. Might have been. I couldn't tell how far over to the side he was. It looked like he was trying to avoid the grass, but I don't know how close he was to the grass. You never know. The footage shows one thing for the commentator and another thing for the drivers sometimes, so anything could have happened there. I'm not going to blame Larry. And Billy pulling out to make a move for third place. Oh, the top two hit each other. Shabs goes through. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. What is going on, guys? This is 2 weeks in a row. This isn't Demolition Derby, guys. Come on. Oh, were you here last week, DK? Last week was Baku. There was somebody in the wall every lap. I know you're still watching this, audio. You're gonna need to make an announcement, because this is getting pathetic now. You know, I was nice when I graded these drivers at the halfway point when we did that podcast, but this is just getting stupid now. Billy with another fast lap. Like I said, Billy loves Monza. There's no doubt in that. And Billy at wet Monza is even better than Billy at dry Monza. Hey, look, turn one without contact. Congratulations to Logan and Chris. Oh, you might want to go watch that one back. Four safety cars in the first 10 laps. See, that's how you race, right there. Logan and Chris, they just went side by side twice in the first sector and didn't hit each other. Terminator always seems to be the one that gets caught up in all this crap, too. Minds his business, and then he gets hit by a spinning car that got taken out, or hit by somebody that can't drive under the safety car. Last week he got dive bound twice. Oswaldo looking to make a move on Larry. As Shabby will put in the fastest lap of the race. Very nice lap from Shabby there. As it looks like it's settled down at the front. Chris down the inside of Logan. Easily will get the pass made before turn one. That's why you never give up, Chew. Because you know you're going to have like 32 safety cars. Getting a lot awfully cloudy out there. Terminator really fast in a straight line as he'll get that done. Back into 50 goes. trying to get back to the front where he started. Yeah, but you can't, well, that's a lie. I was gonna say you can't predict your controller dying, but you know, you do get the warning. But still, your controller it's supposed to go into AI mode. Because like when you unplug the controller, it brings out the menu right away. Logan's got some pretty potent straight line. What the hell? Oh, that was Shabs. I was gonna say, who the hell cut turn 1? Oh, Larry and Oswaldo again, side by side. Still, it's a mistake, Shu. Don't beat yourself up over it. I mean, what you did in turn 1 is not as bad as what they've done under the safety car in the laps after. As Dove is up in the 7th. Actually, I think I need to make tea and honey after this. I must say, that's 9 pretty quick laps. Yeah. And into the pits goes Ermitter. Does he have... I was gonna say, does he have wing damage? But no, this is about right. Pitting for the mediums here. And Logan will pit as well. No, I bet you I could be in the top 5 in the championship in this league. But how many people crash every week? I would literally stay in back, knowing that there would be a safety car at the end, and just pick off people at the last 3 laps. Shab's gonna have a good run on Chris here. Oh, and he used all his battery. Chris speeds into the pits. Didn't look like he was going that fast, but must have nicked it by 1 mile an hour. Eli is retired. Is that the exit of Lesmo 2? That's going to be a VSC. So Shabs and Oswaldo will dive into the pits as they will get a discounted pit stop under the safety car. Shabby's still out front by about almost 2 seconds. Yeah, Chris doing really well. Obviously, he dropped down just a bit there because he pit, but he is the highest car running of everybody who pit already, so technically he'd be the net leader. Right? No. Too far behind. But he's definitely near the podium. How did Billy catch over a second under the VSC? Lasso into the pits. Slap on some fresh mediums. The league race I did today, we were at Brazil and we had one safety car. And somebody passed 6 cars before the start-finish line. And he claims it's okay to do that as long as the leader goes. If you're back in 17th, how do you know the leader went? Oh, that's going to be a penalty for Billy. Shabby should be in the pit this lap, I believe. And yes, he will. Billy could stay out till about lap 17 and pit for the softs. This is his chance to really put a gap out here and then have the fastest. That's going to be a corner cut. Yellow in sector 3, it looks like a Red Bull. Looks like Lasso's down here on the back of Chris, as Chris has gotten into 6th and not enough track to get 5th as Shabby comes out right in front of him. So they're both on pretty fresh mediums, and Chris is right behind the net leader. I know Billy has at least 3 5-second penalties. Danger Stuff has 1 or 2. Or actually, maybe 1. Because I know he had to serve 1 if he's only done 8 laps on the mediums. The hards will go to the end for Larry, so Larry might be in a good spot here, as he's 13 seconds ahead of Shabby. Oh, we already did the Vietnam race this season. Surprisingly, 14 cars finished? It was 14 or 12. There was a lot more cars than I thought would finish that race. We had one guy get a 3 race ban for crashing on purpose under the safety, or to bring out a safety car. Oh, go look at the battle here. Larry's catching Dove. Maybe not. In my other league, I think 18 people finished Vietnam. The track I thought nobody would finish. It's a one-time sign-up. They will notify you when there's an open seat available, and then they will invite you to the race, and you pop in that car, and you go from there. And if people leave, then, you know, the reserves will move up in order of which they were assigned, of who gets the seat first. So yeah, you already signed up, so just... Ooh, a little late on the brakes there for Oswaldo. So yeah, always be ready. And I believe next week is Netherlands, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I know. I love Monza. fun track to drive, especially when people drive the way they've been driving today. Easy points. Larry with a really strong drive still. Up in third, he's still 12.5 seconds ahead of Shabby, who's got a mirror full of Chris. Hey, there you go. Win it for the home fans. That's an interesting place to lock up in. Oh, look. Oh, I could see that because you're turning at the same time. Oh, a little wide there from Larry. That will give Shabby a couple tenths to gain, as Chris is hanging with him. I haven't seen much of Chris, so I don't know his true pace, but he's hanging up there. Anytime you can hang up with the guys that are at the top of the table, it's always a good sign. Oh, looked like he was coming in too hot there, but he got that stopped perfectly. So Billy has a 13-second lead. Surely he's not going to try to go to the end. In my Thursday league, somebody tried to do the same thing. A lap 1 safety car he pit for the mediums. He got a puncture at Parabolica on the final lap and hit the wall and DNF'd. He would have won the race. Speeding for Steven. We'll switch back to Larry here. Oh, it looks like Larry may get him here. He's got a big run. And Larry down in before turn 1, and into second he goes. And needs 13.1 seconds to get to Billy. I never lock up because I use ABS because I'm bad. Actually, there's a couple tracks I could do with no ABS. I just don't have time to practice. Between work and racing and commentating, and not a lot of free time these days. If you're not in the lobby to start, then no. But if you DNF'd, you can watch the rest of the race. Billy and Dove pits, so that will give Larry the lead. With 9 laps to go, he's got an 11-second gap to Shabby, and Shabby's on fresh mediums. And Chris finds himself currently in the podium position. Lasso back up to 4th after coming back after the formation lap. Billy, quick work with Shabs. He's already by him. So that's Steven? I assume that's Steven. Yep, it is. Oh, that's gotta be distracting. Goes to car Steven off the track. Oh. Yeah, I'm on controller as well. I spend my money on bowling balls instead of buying a wheel. Very nice move from Billy. Hey, gotta get from point A to point B somehow, right? And Steven has DNF'd in the pits. Oh. And Billy just devours another position. Ah, I gotcha. Well, good news. Oh, Billy fast lap race, obviously on the first softs. Good news is for the PS5, all the PS4 wheels will be compatible, so you don't have to worry about buying a new wheel with the PS5. These Red Bulls have been like attached at the hip the whole race. Oh, costly penalty for Chris. That was not very smart. What happened to Chris? He's got big damage. No, Chris. Had a hell of a race going. Ah, yeah. Whoa. I mean, it's not like it's gonna go anywhere. PS5 will be around for a while, so once you've settled everything in your life, the PS5 will be there to get it whenever you got time. It actually comes out the day before my birthday. I'm debating if I should get it for my birthday or if I should wait till closer to Christmas. Because as I get paid to stream on Twitch, I could actually claim it as a business expense for buying it. Oh, here comes Billy. Billy on Shabby. As Larry is 6 laps away from, I believe it'll be his first one of the season. I'm not sure if he's won here before. Where is he? Yeah, it'd definitely be his first win of the season. Very nice defensive line for Shabby into turn 1. But Billy just diving it in her. Actually, the more they keep battling, the better for Larry. For sure. And it's side-by-side battles without somebody getting rammed off the track, which is always good to see. And I missed Logan passing Grosjean for 11th there, but we knew that was going to happen on the first off, so... So 4 laps to go. The gap is 8.6, thereabouts. Billy's cutting in, but I don't think he has enough time to get there, and he has penalties. Larry has penalties too, I believe, from collisions under a safety car, so who knows what's going to happen at the end here. So I believe everybody but like 2 cars had a penalty on a safety car. Alright. So in that lap, Billy shaved 2 seconds off. 3 laps to go. Judging by that, he should be half a second behind at the end, and then add the penalties. Going forward, Logan here as he's looking to get the final points. Not what he was looking for at the beginning, but been a crazy race, we'll just say that. That's a corner cut. As Larry will come around. Oh wait, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong dots. I just assumed Larry was coming around. So Logan will get into 10th. Chris in 9th, not where he wanted to be after where he was. Unfortunate. He had a hell of a race though, so you can't hang your head. You had the car up front. You know you could do it. One mistake, you know, it's all it takes sometimes. But a very nice race from Chris. It's good to see where he stacks up against the top guys in the tier. Well, Billy has 3 safety car penalties on the first safety car alone. Last lap. I believe Larry has 1 5-second penalty because, if I'm not mistaken, Billy hit him. And there's another penalty for Billy, right on cue for RDO. Yeah. And I can't believe I made it through this whole commentary. Oh man, I've been awake since 10 o'clock on Friday night. And now it's 4:10 as we're going to see the finish line here on a Sunday afternoon. Billy pit 1 lap too late, I believe. I bet you Billy doesn't even finish on the podium. As Logan has DNF'd. Holy shit. Good avoidance by Larry. Around the final corner. So I know they both have penalties because they hit each other under a safety car. But here comes Larry, finally to win his first race this season. Billy across the line. Shabby. No, Billy will get second. Amazing. Wait, did Billy really serve his 30 seconds of penalties he had under a safety car? There's Lasso not serving his. Shab's 5th. Erminator. Dove had a 5 second still. This is going to be close for Oswaldo. He gets Dove. Chris will get 9th, because I'm pretty sure Dove doesn't have 30 seconds of penalties. Red flag restart from begin. Chris will get 9th. Solid 2 points for Chris. And Alexo's... Actually, this might be close. Because I've seen Alexo's name pop up quite a few times, including a speeding penalty. So we'll see who gets the final point. Alexos will hit the line. He's got 12 seconds of penalties. How many penalties does Grosjean have? Will he get the 10th position? Either way, Mercedes will get 1 point. And I think Alexos kept it. Yes, Alexos kept it. That was quite entertaining. Grosjean with the driver of the day. I believe he started last and he got up into 11th. And there's Larry. Finally, all the bad luck he's had all season, he's on the top step of the podium at Monza. Just like real life, the AlphaTauri wins at Monza. Not one car in the field without a penalty. Aha! I bet you I could have won this race. I was the only car on the track without a penalty in my other league, and I won, so you never know. Larry wins. Billy in second, because Billy loves Monza, and he does Billy things at Monza and finishes on the podium. Shabby will get 3rd. Lasso will get 4th. Shabs will get 5th, Ermater 6th, Oswaldo 7th, Dove in 8th, Chris with a bittersweet 9th, and Alexos rounds out the top 10 by 8/10 over his teammates for the final point. Thank you all for tuning in for both my charity thing this weekend and for this race. I appreciate the support for my personal stuff, and obviously the league loves all the support the viewers give. So it's good to have a good race to put on for the people watching. So everyone take care and stay safe, and we'll see you next Sunday night from Netherlands.